Steelers 365 here at TribLive.com. I'm Ken Laird. It's all brought to you by Eastern H2O. Check them out in the Fox Chapel Plaza, a performance sports store. Take your gear out, your snowboards, your skis, get them waxed up and ready to go. The mountains are open, and they've got the great Reactor watches, the best built performance sport watch, period. Great sales and specials, too. We've been talking a little bit here about the NFL draft coming up in late April. Little dip of the toe into the water at some of the positions the Steelers may be looking at the most here in the 2013 offseason. We've talked about running backs in previous episodes. Let's go to wide receiver today. Maybe an area the team looks at fairly high, and I think in round one it's a possibility. The Mike Wallace situation sure seems like he's going to be gone. They've got a guy they feel is a number one at Antonio Brown, but a supporting cast now that's very much up in the air. What I find fascinating has been Ben Roethlisberger's love of tall receivers since he has been here. Plaxico Burress left. He complained about it. They never really got him that big target back until Plaxico came back this year and had some success. If Todd Haley indeed stays and his offense remains not quite West Coast, but a little more of the dink and dunk underneath stuff, a big, tall receiver can have a lot of success, I think, with this Ben Roethlisberger team in 2013. Maybe not Plex, but a younger version of it. Somebody who can be in traffic, shield themselves well, nice timing routes, spread the field horizontally, and you can see how that's a little bit of how Todd Haley wants to run things. Some of the top prospects that you'll see heading down to the scouting combine and into the draft into April are these type of big, physical receivers who have elite speed, that speed and size package that goes with it. Justin Hunter of Tennessee, 6'4", underclassman, 73 catches this year for the Volunteers, 9 touchdowns over 1,000 yards. Keenan Allen from California, 6'3", and also with 4.4 speed. We're going to see how he's timed in some of the various scouting combine and his pro day coming up. That'll be big for him, but 61 grabs in the Pac-12. He did miss the last 3 games with injury. His numbers could have been even bigger. Robert Woods, if you watched USC this year, he and Marquise Lee may have been the most dynamic 2 wide receiver attack in the land. I know West Virginia fans may argue that, but Lee is a smaller guy. He can also return punts for you too, maybe some kicks, and with Chris Rainey's departure, they're in the market for a new return man, so he might give you all of that in one big fell swoop. And Tavon Austin and Stedman Bailey from West Virginia both had terrific numbers. Hard to overlook those guys, but those are a few of the different top-end players you're looking at. Terrence Williams from Baylor in the mix too, but Hunter and Allen, as far as that Plaxico Burress size, keep an eye on them as we head into really the draft season, and we'll be talking more about some of the options for the Steelers with that first pick at 17. Maybe receiver, maybe pass rusher. We'll look at that in future episodes. Here at TribLive.com, all brought to you by Eastern H2O. It's Steelers 365.